Well, there's plenty of British breeding going on here, as always. Why has it always been so important to you and Rab to breed yourselves rather than buy dogs in?
Well, you know exactly what they've had if you breed them yourself. You know every step of the way, you know what they've had.
And it's lovely for you, isn't it, to see them from birth right through to the track?
Oh, it's great. It's great. You see them being born and then you see them raising it. It's amazing.
Rab, you've got yourselves into a position where not only have you got a stunning array of brood bitches, but also stud dogs as well. It's a nice position to be in at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't say there's a great deal of what you would call the old type of stud dogs, like the Am Slippies, the Whisper Whispies, and all the kind of dogs. Whereas I think there's room there for the type of dog to come back in. I think breeding's got off a kind of soft, and this is where I was. The likes of Leaving Eye Turbo there, he was a big brute of a dog, and he was a hard dog, and he had a massive heart in him because what he kept doing for us was unbelievable. And the same with Eden the Kid, he wasn't afraid to come from behind, past him, outside, inside, had a brain in him, a bit like his dad. So, and I always looked, the likes of Sava always had great breeding behind him, and it was not just for a year or 2 years. His dogs always seemed to go in 3.5, 4.5 year old even. They were still at the top of their game, and I always thought I would have a bit of that. And the way it's worked out, Leaving Eye Turbo, Sonic Flight, and Westmead Hawks, Eden the Kid. So when you think it, I've actually nipped into his breeding side there, and just hoping everything pays off.
Well, here we've got Tiger Tots, wee Tiger Tots, Shaw's Dilemma, and this is Skate On. He's being a bit friendly, but all lovely bitches, all mummies now here. And Rab, you're so lucky to have this, really class field of brood bitches at your disposal, and a couple of amazing stud dogs from here as well.
Yeah, I mean, you're just hoping to mix and match the likes of the Eden the Kid and Leaving Eye Turbo. You're just hoping to kind of mix them in. Hope for the best, really. Try and do it a bit right, and try and do your best for them, and then hopefully everything comes right.
And in Eden the Kid and Lemony Turbo, obviously they look to have very promising stud careers ahead of them.
Well, King Eden the Kid, he's out in Richie Cully in Kildare Island, and I think he's had a few bitches over here, but I've also got a few straws over here that's available if they want to get in touch with us. We've just mated a few bitches here, and as I say, the pups, you see the pups that he's already showing, and I think I'm looking forward to them.
And Lemony Turbo you've kept in England?
Yeah, Leaving Eye Turbo's standing up there with Ryan Gray. I mean, he's had a right good few bitches, and the talk is, there's some serious good talk coming out about him, so we can just hope for the best. I mean, I've had no complaints about him with the pups that I've had of him. They're coming good.
Rab, I've been here and seen many litters over the years, but I can see you've got a particular soft spot for these behind us. 8 months old, 8 in the litter, 7 dogs, 1 bitch. What is it about them?
I don't know, I've been actually wishing my life away about them, and it's a silly thing to do because it will come all right, but it's just the way they're so laid back, and they already look as if they've got a brain in their head. They're so intelligent, they're so calm, and they've got the physique, they've got the structure. Their parents was good. I'm just hoping that everything does come good. I'll be so disappointed if it doesn't. I'll be a wrecked man, without a doubt, because I've always loved these. I've loved these for the day they were born. There was just something about them. I don't know what. It's just, it'll kill me if they don't turn out.
And you've got your favourite as well, who you've already named.
Yeah, it was the earmarker. The earmarker came out, she says, you'll have to call this one King Diamond. He's got a diamond in the back of his neck, so he was already named. So I think I named one about 1.5 years ago, with the last time you were out. I think I named one up the top kennel with you when I had the big dogs. And I think I told you about one then that I was going to be naming King I Am. And I think I told people to watch out for him, and I'm going to stick by it. I'm going to stick by it. I've just got him back in the kennel. I think he's fourth time in the boxes. He's done a 29-19 round sitting burn. I think it'll be a name you'll need to keep your eye on.
We hear all the time that breeders say how much more special it is if you win not just a race, but particularly a competition if you've bred them yourself. And you put it really nicely, Liz, the way you said it earlier about it's like watching your children at sports day.
That's just the feeling you get. Like you've watched them all their life, and that's once they start racing, it's like standing at sports day waiting to win.
So Tuesday night, for you, what would it feel like when you've got the two lining up in the British bred final?
Well, it will feel like that. Standing there, one of the crazy mothers that's watching their kids.
Like a proud mum?
Yeah.